Just this year, the VI Police Department has reported over 20 domestic violence arrests throughout the territory. They've involved husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, family, friends, and even children.
Lately, we've been having some cases involving domestic violence where these individuals who are involved are referring to extreme means in solving these disputes.
Dr. Iris Kern is a domestic violence policy advisor at the Department of Justice and says she's also noticed a rise in reported domestic violence cases.
I think there is a rise. I think there's a combination of factors. And as I said, it's difficult to ascertain whether the rise is actually in people promulgating the violence or if the reporting is far better than it used to be, because I think people are much more open in their reporting because it's become known that this isn't something you have to hide from or be ashamed of. So people are coming forward at a far greater rate.
Dr. Kern says that while many factors go into the cause of domestic violence, the tough economic times may be one reason for an increase in the reported cases in the last couple of years.
I think we have to look at the fact that we're in a state of crisis economically, that increases stress. So people become stressed and angry and frustrated and don't know any other way to deal with it except violently. That's what they've seen, that's what they've learned, and that's what they do.
Not only is the rise in reported domestic violence a problem in the community, according to Dr. Iris Kern, it takes the average female domestic violence victim an average of 7 times before she can successfully leave the relationship.
And when she leaves the relationships, she is telling the perpetrator that she's not going to be controlled anymore. And that ignites, sometimes, rage. This is when the men feel the only way they can control her is for them to do something really drastic. And women intuitively know that. And so they're reluctant to take that final step.
It's a step that Kern hopes more female victims and male victims of domestic violence choose to take before it's too late. Allison Bourne-Vanneck, News 2.